My depression's been getting especially bad and I don't know what to do. What do you do when you're in, or when you were in a dark place? If you're not feeling great, but you can make somebody else, you know that you can make somebody else feel good and be like happy, do it. Because like seeing somebody else happy because of something that you did is sort of this addicting back and forth process where it makes you glad and happy knowing that you are the reason why somebody or something else is happy. And I'm not just talking people, by the way. I'm talking about like animals. If you volunteer somewhere, helping somebody, helping people, helping animals, you will get that sense of actual kind of like real world like value, and you kind of you get to live off it. You know, I think a lot of times we put happiness next to like accomplishment, right? And accomplishment doesn't need to be money or famous or wicked good job. Like all those things are great, but accomplishment can be anything. You can accomplish small things for people that they see as very large things. So we tie happiness to like accomplishment. And if you're not accomplishing huge deal things, then oh, what the fuck, you know what I mean? But in reality, you don't have to do that. You really don't. You just have to make somebody else happy. Make yourself happy by making other people happy in your life. Don't let the big things weigh you down. Because eventually, everybody figures out what the fuck they're gonna do. Everybody figures it out. Trust me, I'm 32. I might not look it, but I'm fucking 32. And trust me when I say this. From like 18 to 27, 18 to 26, I was just like lost at sea. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. You look 40. Thanks. I never thought in a million years that I was gonna do anything. I would always sit there and be like, oh fuck, like things aren't going well. I don't feel great about my life, myself. Eventually, you figure it out. Everybody thinks that like their 20s is the end, and it's not even true. Like 20 to 30 is not the end for you. It's not. It's actually like, here's where that is actually on the scale, and here's everything else. So don't worry. Having trouble with that, especially in writing, it feels like time is moving too fast. It ain't. Trust me when I say this. I mean, it just feels like it. It feels like it. You're still so young. You're so young and full of life and energy. I'm 32. Look at me. 32, right? 32. Just like do that. Why am I doing that? Has nothing to do with anything. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Why is my physical apparatus have anything that just forget I did that. Anyways, 32, right? Why am I standing? Sit down. A lot of you, I'm like 10 fucking years older than a lot of people in this chat. Some of you guys are all as old as me. Some of you guys aren't. Some of you guys are a lot younger. That's a long time. That's a long time. 10 to 20 years is a long, very long time. Hey, Jerma, wanted to ask you something that has been bothering me lately. Lately, I feel like I don't really have a purpose in life other than just to live and be there for other people. Either that or I'm just living for dreams and opportunities that I know are never going to happen, but I keep giving it a chance as an excuse to live longer. It's just so many expectations and pressure from other people, and I don't know what to do with my own life, and that's on top of depression and so much other shit. And that's just 1 out of 2. I will tell you very, very, very much. I mentioned Labster 5 community subs. Thank you. I mentioned something not even 5-10 minutes ago about if 18-year-old me could look into the future, they would think it was a lie. The thing about opportunity is you never know when it's going to happen. The reason why it is called opportunity is because it could just fucking happen, and you'll never know. You just try to be ready for it. It doesn't matter if you're talking about something in work or relationship or school. There's no real way to prepare for it. I was not prepared for it. I was not ready for it. I was just like a lot of you fucking guys. All of you guys. When I was like 18, 19, 20, you just kind of, you're just doing you. You're trying to figure out what you want to do. Into your 20s, into your 30s, you're just trying to figure out what the fuck you want to do. And sometimes an opportunity will knock, and you just happen to do it. And you can't really foresee that it's going to happen. But on top of that, though, there is no secret formula. I think people will ask, well, how did you do this? How do you do that? What's the secret? There really is no secret. It's just kind of passion, a little bit of talent in the right areas, a lot of luck. That's what opportunity really kind of is those handful of things. And I really wish there was a way for me to tell you all the secrets and give you all these things. And hey, let me tell you this. This is the exact thing you have to do with your life. But I can't do that. I can't I can't give you the answers because I don't have them. As much as life is very complex. But to put a cap on something like that, try to find a few things that you like to do, a few things that you're good at, and just make your life however you can from those handful of things. Everybody's good at something. Everybody's good at fucking something. You just might not know what it is yet. And even if you do, work on it all the time. A lot of people say, I'm not good at anything. Yes, you are. There's at least a handful of things that you could reliably do that you know that you can. And if you really don't think you do, you might try to take up some more hobbies. Try to take up some more things that you might want to try to get better at. I wish I had the secrets. Everybody's good at something. Here's another thing. You don't have to be an astronaut. You know what I mean? You don't have to be like a fucking personal chef. Like you can be whatever you're good at. Find it. You will. Soon enough. I'm good at not being noticed in chat. But again, I'm not an expert. I'm not qualified to tell you these things. This is just kind of stuff that I believe. But I want to be an astronaut. Go for it. Try it. Learn about space. Learn about all these things. Get into it. Get involved in community projects. Get involved with whatever. NASA's got some shit, right? Get involved with it. Make it something that you care about every day. And if you are still doing well and you still like it and you're doing good, go for it. Just go to NASA. TLDW, too long, didn't watch. You shape the person that you are in your late teens into your 20s. You think I knew what the fuck I was doing with my life even like 6 or 7 years ago? Not even like 10 years ago, not even. I'm 33. Think I had any goddamn idea what the hell I was doing when I was like 25? I was like, I wanted to do I was making wedding videos. And I kind of didn't really like it. I wasn't that great at it. I thought I was okay at it, but I just did. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have any idea. A growing boomer. You shape the person that you are and the things that you know that you like and the things that you're good at from those teen years into your early to mid into late 20s. That's what I believe. That's how I feel. You'll find it. If you're 36, your kids must be grown up by now. Okay, Mom. Now, when are you gonna have kids, Jeremy? Mom, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Oh, okay. Getting older, though, aren't you? Yeah. 40 is... I'd say before 40 is probably when you should do... Yeah, Ma, I know, Ma. So let me tell you. Let's be real. Those of you that are, like, trying to rush through your life, slow down. I'm 36, guys. Slow down. Trust me. Slow down. It's not a race. It's not a race. Slow down. My dad was 42 when he had me. Exactly, not a race. Slow down. Yeah, it took me till I was fucking like 33. Until I was like comfortable. So, you got time. Relax. Trust me. Where are your kids? Nah, I fucking grandma's house. I'm 32? You got fucking time. You got time, man. Seriously. Guys, I couldn't even write, like, cursive until I was, like, fucking 31. So, don't worry. I couldn't sign papers correctly until I was, like, fucking 30. Slow down. Not a race. Guys, I didn't even know what... Okay, I always knew I wanted to be, like, an actor, right? And over the years, you know... Oh... I want to be an actor. I want to be like a film person. I want to be like a director, right? But man, I really didn't. I had no idea. Now I know a lot of people on. Let's be real. So I know a lot of people on Twitch and YouTube, whatever, the people that you might watch right now. They're a lot younger than I am. I started really late. There's a timer? Never mind. Fuck that existential bullshit. I got shit to do. I gotta, like, do this. Pretty much TLDR. Who gives a shit? Like, never mind. What about the existential, remark you were gonna say? Oh, right. Yeah, okay. What was it? Listen to me. What was it? Any more existential bullshit? What was it? It wasn't important. No. For real though. I was like in my late 20s, dude, when I even fucking knew what I wanted to do. I made like TF2 YouTube videos and got like lucky. Trust me, I lucked out a lot. So, I was like 27 or 28. That's when I started. So trust me, you got plenty of time to figure it out. Point is, this is something called late bloomer. And that's okay. And you don't even need to bloom. Who cares, right? Like, just try to live your life as best you can. I think a lot of people are too concerned about like, trying to make it, trying to do this, trying to make sure you do this certain thing. Just do your best, you know? You don't have to bloom. You don't have to. It's alright. You don't have to do that shit. Just try to live the best life you can with what you got. You're 22, 20. Yeah, a lot of you guys are younger. Like, trust me, dude. Think about this. I am like 12 to 15 years older than a lot of you guys. I've been there before. I trust me, I know. It's been a long time. You'll figure it out. You'll find your place in the fucking world. But it doesn't have to be, like, extravagant. It doesn't have to be. Like, I think a lot of people... There's a lot of pressure, I think, on people now. To have to do something extravagant. Like, you have to. No, you don't. You really don't. Like, just do you. That's it, man. Seriously. Too much pressure nowadays. Way too much. And trust me, the way you feel at, like, 17, 18, 19... will change into your mid to late 20s. Trust me. Shut up, Dad. I get to talk like this today because I got the fucking sweater on. You're 23 and you feel like shit. I remember being 23 and feeling like shit. Trust me, I remember. I remember. Don't put yourself under too much pressure. It's not worth it. It's not. Guys, I thought when I was like 20, I thought I was like, I have to be a famous film director and famous actor. No, that's too much pressure. Just do what you can. If it fucking works out, it works out. If not, you'll find something to do. No one likes you when you're 23. Fucking Blink-182. I got chronic pain, so do I. It fucking sucks. But you know what? I'm here now. Hanging out with all of you. We're all here. Thanks for the tip, Dad. You get it. I know a lot. You get it. Trust me. I know you do. Just slow down. You're not gonna rush. And the holidays, I know, can be rough on a lot of people. As much as it's like, oh, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everybody! Oh, woohoo! Woohoo! Wine and friends! It can be rough, I know. So, let's just enjoy ourselves here. Right now. Together. Alright, no more puking. Okay, I promise. I just, like, ruined, like, a really nice moment. I promise I'll never do the I pretend to puke ever again. What the fuck are you doing over here, man? Relax, I'm fine. Hey, relax, relax, relax. I'm 27. When I started, I was 27 years old. By the time I'm 36, everything was okay. Just don't worry, man. Relax.